Well, boys, we're back with another video. We continue our camp in Shar Vahl. Been working on the feral. Been clearing out placeholders for a while. Looks like, let's call it less than 20, more than 15. Had a few run-ins here and there with some random roamers, and I've had to clear the feral ones out versus the wrathful placeholders. There's two placeholders in this camp that are wrathful, 1, 2, and then there's 2 trash mobs that are feral. I was trying to keep all 4 clear, but it's just not worth it. So the best way to do it is to punt one of the ferals, let the closest one come, hit darkness, hit effigy, let everybody reset. Pretty, standard, basic how to break a camp for a necro. Just recently, for the first time in since I started camping this, I had a random roaming, not a gremlin skeleton or a steely skeleton, but a rotting, one of the weak cons, just show up and start hitting me. So what I'm going to do on this one is tag, pull them this way, feign death to let them get path back maybe. We'll just see how this all works out. What I will do is pull out a big jobber. We've got wounds up already. We're going to hit 6 and invis back up a little and drop. I'm hoping we can get the pathing to work for us. We'll find out here real soon. Of course not. Could not have been worse, really. So what I will do is head this way. Let him get back. And we'll try that whole thing all over again. I might go ahead and send, if one of them passes away. Of course. Not what I wanted at all. All right. Well, we're just going to have to knock him down because we drew aggro. So we'll knock this guy down real fast. You can see the other placeholder. I'm wasting my good jobber here. That sucks. But what I'll do is just rebuff him before the pool with Aegeus and Rune, and then when I get the feral on its own, I will at that point hit pet power. Don't want to put pet power on before because I guess he's got wounds on him. That was supposed to be blood. I was just going through my normal rotation. So boys, bear with me on this one. It'll be an extra, 180 seconds, sorry. But should be able to punt the wrathful one away, or we'll punt the feral one away. And we'll feign death immediately. And then we'll put darkness on the wrathful. And we'll feign death. And then we'll get the feral to come running out towards us. Oh, almost put wings on again. Anyway, we'll get this camp broken. I'm missing grip and some skills. And 5-6. This thing should drop soon. Like I said, usually 130. Sorry. Mana's fine. I'm not going to mess with it. Alright, so what I'll do is punt this one towards the named and hit peace. Then I will stand up and put darkness on wrathful and hit peace, and then stand up, and at that point everyone should come running. Okay, we'll try that all over again. So alright, and then 4, 5. There. I don't know why Jobber didn't attack. Let's move over here. Wounds. Grip. Put on blood. Let it silent. And let's get this started, boys. Just a brief detour in the beginning of the video. Sorry about that. But as we are cruising through, looks like a normal 310 million hit point mob. So nothing to worry about. Just get the dots on. Thought I had one corpse out there. Alright. Looks like we're fine on everything. Refresh all the dots. There's some guy, you know, we get a lot of players on test that just, like, they never played the game. They found out that you can have a free account, and they get over here, they are just clueless. And for one, they many times ask to buy things on test, which is impossible to do. There's no economy on test. And then two, they ask for things that you just literally want to buy iron oxide. It's a ground spawn in Steamfront. Anyone who's played this game knows that. And maybe I'm gatekeeping or whatever the woke people say, but I mean, it's absurd. I mean, I told this guy in general, and other people backed me up. I was like, just go play the game, man. Go pick up the ground spawns. There's dozens of them. And he just keeps saying want to buy iron oxide. And unfortunately, test is very, very soft. It is the most triple ply server there is. And there'll be someone that goes out there to Steamfront, picks them all up, and parcels them to this guy because they're going to be like, hey, I thought I could help you out. Maybe I'm just from a different era of EverQuest, but to me, you help them out by telling them to go pick it up. So there's my random rant about the test server that none of you guys asked for or wanted to hear. But you get to hear it anyway. And anybody that's watching this that plays on test with me, that knows me, will, I am certain, 100% agree with me. And the ones that don't are the softies that are always saying things like test is best and stuff like that. It cracks me up. But anyway, boys, enough of that. We're wrapping up this kill. You guys got to see a little bit of how to break that camp in a kind of quick fashion. I'd do it a little bit nicer if I was actually setting up for the full camp. But to get the named out, you know what you got to do now. So boys, that's it. Second one is in the books. I'm going to buff up Jobber, put him away. I unfortunately think that's just a tier 1 ring. Yeah, nothing to it. Not even 10. I mean, that's just, I mean, it's tier 1, so it's cool. So anyway, boys, there are 2 camps where this guy is available. This one down here, you just don't want to mess with. There's not enough room to pull unless you want to clear out all 4 mobs, 2 placeholders, 2 trash mobs. Unless you want to clear out 4 at a time, then sure, go for it. But if you just want to work this solo, this one further to the north is the one you want to work. Split it like you would any other camp. Just clear out the 2 placeholders. Don't bother with the 2 trash. Well, what did I say? You have between 15 and 20, and we'll take a look. 310. Yeah, so boys, at least this video will show you where to camp. I hope it helps you with your camp and your hunter achievement. See you all in the next video.